In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell digital products on Etsy. So I'm hoping that you've already got an Etsy shop set up. If not, you can check out one of my other Etsy videos where I walk you through how to set up your shop. But for now, all we do is click this Shop Manager button. So on Etsy, my niche is selling book cover designs. So I sell pre-made book covers, and then I've also got a custom book cover design as well. So scrolling down, here are some examples of some of my book covers. And if someone sees one that they like, all they do is click on it, add it to basket, and they let me know what they want the title to be and what they want the author name to be. Then I'll deliver it to them within 24 hours. And then they've got an affordable, beautiful book cover that they can use for self-publishing on Amazon KDP. So Etsy might not necessarily be the completely right place for this type of product, but I've made a decent amount of sales so far over the last year, and it leans into my experience quite well. So if we come onto my shop manager, we can see over the past year, I've got almost 5,000 views, just over 2,000 visits. I've had 17 orders, which has generated $1,173 in revenue. So that doesn't take off my Etsy ads, which is probably a couple of $100 off of that as well. But coming on to listings, I'm going to show you how you would upload a digital product to sell on Etsy. So all you do is click this Add a Listing button. We're selling digital content, so we're going to click this Digital Files, and then you need to answer these questions. So I made this one. It's a finished product. It's made to order, and it's created by me. Now, if you are creating AI content, you would need to click this with an AI generator section. It says here that this info won't change what buyers see for now, but it will be used to improve the shopping experience in the future. So my guess is that anything that's created using AI will likely have some sort of tag on it or a searchability function. And so that is something that you need to keep an eye out, and I'd always be honest with Etsy. So for now, I'm going to click Created by Me, and then you click Continue. So here is your new listing section for Etsy. You need to enter a title, upload your photos and or video, enter a description, set your price, set your quantity, look for your category, tags, materials which you tend to ignore, set your shop section, and then you can publish this product. So to start with, we're going to enter a title. So this is the pre-made book cover that I'm going to be selling. It's a fun, romantic winter cover that people can purchase for selling on Amazon. So there's nothing, that crazy about this. It's relatively simple, but we're going to sell that on Etsy. And so we need to know what title to put in. And what we need to be including in this title is the keywords that we want to be ranking for when people are searching on Etsy. And the best way that you can find those keywords is by using a tool like EverBee. So EverBee is this plugin that sits up here in the top left-hand corner on Etsy. And as you can see, it's got a keyword research section. So if we click on that, we can start finding our keywords. So looking at something like book covers, we can see there's an estimated 1,800 search volume, but a lot of competition. So looking for romance book cover, we can see a few more potential keywords here. So you've got romance ebook cover, has a lot less competition. Fantasy romance book cover, romance ebook cover again is a good one. And so from here, I would start gathering my keywords. So I'm going to put in romance book cover romance. So we're going to use those to write our title. So coming over to our title, we're going to use romance book cover, pre-made book cover design. So something like that. So we've used just over half of our title. So there's definitely room to add some additional keywords there, but that's a good starting point. And so next we select our photos and videos. And so this needs to showcase the product. So what I've done is I've got 3 images here that I just drop my book cover into, and then I'll upload those from my shop. If you wanted to go a step further, you could create a video as well, as that would really help your product to stand out. But you can see here, my 3 images that I upload are showcasing the product. It tells the customer how it works. And then it also kind of says, if you need anything else, get in touch, or I've got additional add-ons that you could purchase. So those are our 3 images for this product. So whatever you're selling in terms of a digital product, you need to create some imagery in order to kind of sell your product. Then you'd add your description. So again, I'd want to be hitting the keywords, but you also want to be making it super clear for a purchaser what they're getting, what they're not getting. So I'd say be as clear as you can be and try and answer all of those questions that the customer might have. So here we go. This is my description. So I've got a bit of information here where I hit some keywords. I make it very clear it's a downloadable file, then show what people need to do in order to get their customized product. I make it very clear of what they'll receive, add any more information. I've got links to add-ons and, a bit more information about additional requests. And then I've got an about me section at the bottom, which I like to include just to, make it a little bit more personalized and make the customer feel valued and feel like they know me as a person. Then we scroll down and we need to set a price. So this one is a pretty straightforward product. So I'm going to set it as $24.99. And then what's great is Etsy will tell you your estimated profit on this because you have to pay Etsy fees. And so if we sold this for $25, we'd actually get just under $22 in profit. We can let buyers make offers on this listing if we want to. I'm going to turn that off for now. And then as it's a pre-made unique book cover, I'm just going to set my quantity to 1. Now, if you were selling things that weren't unique, you can set this quantity to 999, which is the max amount of quantity you can set. And then you can just keep selling the same product. And if you needed to personalize it, then you just personalize every single order. But for this one, I'm going to set it to 1. We're going to select a category. You can set things like the primary color and secondary color, and then you can add your keyword tags. So we are going to add these ones that we found earlier. And then what you would want to do is make sure you use all 13 tags. So I've added 4 at the moment, but you'd want to use a tool like EverBee to try and help you find those additional tags. In terms of materials, don't need anything like that for a digital product. You scroll down, you put it into your shop section. So this is a romance book cover. You can choose to feature your listing, run Etsy ads, and then you come onto the renewal options. So basically, each listing that you create on Etsy costs 20 cents. That will then live for 4 months on Etsy. And then if that one product doesn't sell, or if you're selling, 999 of a product, you just need to renew it every 4 months. So basically it will cost you 20 cents every 4 months. So you can either have it renew automatically, in which case it will cost you 20 cents every 4 months, or you can select manual renewal. Then you can preview it if you want, or if you're happy, you just click the publish button. And that's how easy it is to sell digital products on Etsy. And it only takes a few seconds and then it's live. So if we look at what this looks like now on Etsy, you can see here, I've got the book title. I've got my imagery, which does a lot of the heavy lifting. And that's why the images are so important on Etsy. The item details are here on the right-hand side. And then you've got your shop reviews on the left-hand side. And so when you first get going on Etsy, one of the most important things you can do is try and get a few 5-star reviews. And from my experience, getting those first few reviews are the most important part of your Etsy journey. But once you've got a few 5-star reviews, people will be a lot happier to purchase from you. And that's it. It's not that hard. You just need to make some sort of templates for those images. And then it's about finding those keywords. For me, I use EverBee. And if you want to try that out for yourself, you can click a link down in the description below. Now, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I publish content every single week on Etsy and Amazon. And make sure you stay tuned to the channel to find out more about my journey online. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.